Ba-da-ba-ba-bo. Um, Hi everyone. The screen's a bit dirty. There we go. It's Lewis here. I've just been to the cinema and I saw the film Brightburn, um, which I've been looking forward to since I saw the trailer a little while ago. It's one of those films that came out of nowhere. Um, and it's produced by James Gunn of Guardians of the Galaxy fame, which they'll tell you several times in the advertising for this film. James Gunn, the James Gunn, and his brother and cousin, which I just found out are the guys who wrote it. I assume they were related because they had the same surname. Um, yeah, and it's basically a dark twist on the standard superhero story, more specifically Superman. Like the trailer is literally the Superman story, and then he turns out to be bad instead. He's an evil child rather than Clark Kent. But it has no relation to Superman other than the similarities. Like it's not a DC film or anything like that. It's amazing how they've gotten away with it, considering it's so very close to it. But in terms of the film itself, it's not that much similar other than the beginning, the basic premise. Then it just goes off on its own thing. And it's more of a straight up horror movie than I was expecting. I thought it would be kind of an action superhero film with some horror elements, but it's straight horror. And I really enjoyed it. I would say it's one of my favourite films I've seen this year. I've been fed up of this year of just kind of average films that follow the same things, and not all of them. I've seen some good ones, obviously, but yeah, I was trying to get a bit of fatigue of it really, and this was really different. I thought I've just looked at the reviews for it, like the average, and it's not been very well received, which is really strange to me because I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time. It's about 90 minutes long, which is absolutely perfect. Doesn't outstay its welcome. Elizabeth Banks is the lead actress who plays the kid's mother, and she is absolutely wonderful, and she should be in everything. And I've thought that for many years. She's great. She can do comedy. She can do these dramatic roles, and I love her. She's brilliant. David Denman, Roy from The Office, is in it. American Office, not the English one. And the little kid, I can't remember his name, but he's really good as well. He's like 12 in the film. Not sure how much he'd be in real life, probably a bit older. But he plays the character in this really cold, robotic way that's really good. And it was suitably gruesome. I like things where you can see detail in the violence and the gore and that kind of thing. I know that sounds weird, but I appreciate it from a filmmaking perspective. When you look at it, you kind of go, nice, that looks really good, that looks real. And yeah, it doesn't shy away from horror and violence and gore, and it's just really gritty. Doesn't try and be funny at any point. It is what it is. It's a nice little film. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I could easily see this film being made cheaper and being like a small kind of cult indie film, but they spent a bit of money on it, and it's got quite a big release. And I'm really glad they did because I really like it. I don't know if other people will as much as I do, but I really enjoyed it. It was exactly what I like. So yeah, there you go. It's a glowing review from me for once. It's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye.